I went to America, then I drove to France,
What are you on about?
and I drove to Belgium. That's what I've been doing because I've been stuck indoors, so I've pretended to go out.
Do you know that's a sign of insanity?
I know, it's sad. I've gone nuts
I'm
because...
going to take them phones off you.
No, it's not the phone.
Care,
It's not...
Whatever you're doing, it's going to end.
Yeah, but it wasn't on phones, it was on the PS4, so you should think before you start
It's even
talking.
worse. I'll just turn the internet off.
What am I supposed to do all day?
Continue.
Come and help me in the garden.
No, because you're just wrecking the garden. I can't
Help
even
me
go.
fix it then.
I went all the way from London to Paris yesterday. Watched the whole Eurostar. 2 hours and 17 minutes. I thought, I'm in Paris. No, I'm still at home. That's what happens when I don't get to go out. Wow. I just need to go out more. And I don't mean to the local shops, I mean something more interesting. I always have to do my own trip to a certain place where it's free of charge, where it don't cost any money. And that is Chessington. Because I don't have to pay.
Last pressure too.
Don't have to pay for travel, and my Merlin pass don't need any money. Just take a sound.
Why are you standing there with that in your hands?
Because he's gonna do it. Oh, naughty. Why can't we go out? You're not still moaning about Sunday,
Yeah,
are you?
exactly. You've done it. You ruined it. Your choice. You ruined
I do
it.
tell you to save money and don't buy
You
those
can't do it
tickets.
6 months after the tickets are bought. Those tickets were
Yeah,
bought
but I've
last
told you
Christmas.
enough times.
They were
that-
bought at
I went
Christmas.
once.
9 months ago.
You want me to go
Not the
3
point.
times? It's a
You
long,
fight-
long
you fight
game.
and upset people.
That's because Daniel
Now your
loses
mum
his
couldn't-
temper.
and she said you couldn't take walking around the park with you all day today.
Park.
I told you we were supposed to go to the castle today and the park tomorrow.
We can't. We've got football.
Alton Towers is right beside Stoke.
Yeah, and I had a thing, but not for everyone to go. Just us three to stay in the travel lodge and go in the morning.
Yeah, it was all booked up. I had it all done. And you wrecked it again.
No, I haven't read anything. I've been at home
You actually
all
paid
day.
for it?
No, he hasn't.
You cancel.
No, what he's cancelled is the Europa Park holiday, but I know that, obvious.
Whose fault was
But I
that?
don't- yeah, it's too far away anyway.
Yeah, well, you get to sit in your bedroom instead.
I haven't spent 1 minute in my bedroom today. Nothing to do in my room, so I don't.
Shops, and then you decided nothing to do with that.
Because the girls went. There's too noisy in the car. That's one of the reasons. Hmm? You know what I'm talking about. Not in the best of moods since my bus has been cracked. That's going to take ages to repair.
Just smashed the bus.
No, unfortunately a bit of the window cracked, which has upset me quite a lot. Oh, and that bit as well. Might not mean a lot to you, but it means a lot to me.
What absolute idiot you are.
Don't Ricky, make it worse.
Make it worse. It was up to me to be in the box.
God, that's especially in the transport music. Yeah, it was the transport museum. All these models are very expensive to buy. That's why it's hard to save up. That's why it's hard to save up for
I've
them.
noticed. I've seen your bank statement come through today.
Huh?
Your bank statement.
Is it bad? It can't be as bad as I think it was last time.
It is as bad. It's worse.
That's because something's happened to that
Buying
card.
stuff.
I know
on the
what
phone.
I know what I'm
You're
buying.
buying stuff. You're downloading stuff. It's costing
I'm
money.
not downloading stuff on the phone.
Song, tunes, music.
Didn't you take the credit card off that when I told you
You've got
to?
it linked to the phone or something. Because there's stuff on. There's about 8
Trying to
things
think.
on there.
I'm gonna have to check that because I told you to take it off and I haven't put it
That
back
stupid little
on.
bit of plastic you got in your hand, wherever that is.
No, that was from eBay.
Yeah.
So that's not anything to do with iTunes. I don't use iTunes
In
anymore.
500 yards at the roundabout.
Pretty sure I got
take
rid
the
of that.
first
100% sure that was gone. I have to double check it because it's making no sense. I can't charge when I know it's gone. I know it's gone because I've double checked. Yes, I have double checked. When I was on the laptop this morning, I checked because I was watching one of my films that I already had ages ago. Something just reminded me to check, and it was all empty. So that can't be right. Well, I hope it's right.
take the first exit and enter the motorway.
Bear in mind someone could be using my card. That could be one of the reasons.
Yeah, just stop filming the journey.
Do you know where it is?
What?
My blue card. Did I lose it in London?
In 1.8
My Halifax
miles,
car.
exit left.
Did I lose it in London?
No?
Oh, just asking.
You see you have it.
Cannot find it anywhere.
No, you can cancel it, you know the number.
I mean, no one can use it because they don't know the PIN number. But still, I'm just worried about it. Because I cannot find it. Oh no, traffic. It's the way to Southend, isn't it? Southend. Southend on Sea.
Stop.
I only bring this so if I get bored I can draw it. I'm just upset.
You've done a good job on it anyway.
You think I'm happy about this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Look, the whole thing's red. Why would I be happy about that? This is one of my favourite things I bought.
It is important so you take care of it.
It's because I had so much in my hand, I was trying to get everything ready, and then unfortunately I dropped it on the tiles. I guess when I buy these they have to stay in the box. But then if you leave it in the box, it's a bit dull.
If you leave it in the box, it's in mint condition.
Mm.
That's what you do, it's stuff's important. You keep it in mint condition. People buy football programs, they keep them in mint condition. They don't read them and increase all the pages and they're worth nothing.
Yeah, it's got points. I haven't got the money to buy another one. Well,
Why would you want another one? You've got one.
not this one.
You just pretend it's been in a bus crash.
Funny. There's loads of nice ones. This is bus 25 is on my eyes, but this is bus 38. Bus 25 is the one that goes to Oxford Circus and Ilford. But you could choose which one you want. Or you could have the only other one is bus 74. They're the only London ones. And I only like them.
Why do you steal the batteries out of my radio?
I don't need batteries
That
for
white
anything.
radio, I put 4 brand new batteries in it for football.
But I don't need batteries.
Why did you take them out of
I don't
things?
need batteries.
So
And
when
no,
did you take them?
no. I haven't took any of your batteries.
When did you take them batteries?
Do you need any batteries? Because
I
Mum.
wanted to bring the radio because you can't get reception.
Do you need thin batteries? Because Mum bought a load of batteries. I don't even need them. I mean, I was moaning about that radio, but I found an old one and it works fine, so I don't need any of those new ones. I don't know what to do with them because they're not really useful. None of my things need batteries. I don't know why she really bought them, to be honest.
Because you told me you wanted batteries.
One little one for that. That's all.
That takes 2.
No, it only takes one. One little small battery, and I found one anyway. Look, works fine. For when I go to college, I can listen to Talk Sport. Because I've missed doing that because my radio hasn't been working. So that's why I needed a battery for it.
In 0.6 miles, exit
This is
left.
going to need some strong repairs. I need some glue and some.
You ain't going to fix it. You can't fix it.
Of course you can. You can fix anything.
What are you going to fix?
If a phone was
What's
broken,
What fell off?
well, the bit where it says 38 is coming out of its original format shape. And I need to screw that back in. Definitely, this has got to be all spectacular new.
Just leave it on your window and it's safe there. It ain't going to get any more damaged.
Yeah, I don't like any of it. I mean, this bit's fine.
Just leave it that way round. You ain't going to know that there's a road side. There we go.
Exit left, then take the first exit at the roundabout onto the M25.
I'll fix you. I can fix anything.
No, you'll only make it worse.
In 420
special glue.
yards at the roundabout.
That's special
take the
expensive
first
glue.
Exit onto the
Make it worse.
M25. Take the first exit and enter the motorway.
That's what. Maybe I'll ask Chrissy. He might know how to fix things. Bear in mind I won't see him today.
It's like you, something from the team's not winning.
No, he watches this other theme park thing, but I forgot what it's called. I used to like it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course there is, it's wrecked.
can't fix that with anything.
That was
It's just a crack in the glass. You can't make that
£20.
disappear.
I mean, that's not one that.
Nothing will make that disappear. There's nothing that will make it disappear. You just have to have it parked that way around where the door is. Lucky you didn't smash the tyre where the door was.
You don't like this bus though, do you?
Love this bus.
No, I mean when you're actually on it, you wanted to go on the old one. I remember.
Too warm. Might be right in the winter, but summer, not very much. It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, and you bought a load of barbecues. That makes no sense. Why would you buy barbecues in November? I mean, we're still in October, but November, Winter Wonderland.
You don't like barbecues there?
I like Winter Wonderland. 21st of November.
39.2 miles to junction 21.
Winter Wonderland, 21st of November. Opens at 5 o'clock. Guess when Alton Tower shuts?
Well, we would have been there tomorrow night to find
What
out.
time do you
9
reckon?
o'clock.
Oh, Chessington? Do you want to interview?
9
Chessington?
o'clock.
No, 8 o'clock. Full Park, don't know. Legoland's about 7. But Legoland is not anything to do with Halloween, to be honest. Because obviously, that's for kids. Don't touch my Coke. Can't I just have the Coke?
What's the ice for then?
For the Coke, I'd rather have that than the Tango.
So swap it then.
Yeah. Chris, can you swap this, please? Hurry, 'cause this is hard. Old. It is. It's in that one. Come on. Thank you. Mate.
Show it to me.
What, Coke? That's the one Mum gave me. That's what the ice is for. I don't want to be getting up during the night and
Your
drinking.
stupid phone there.
At least I'll be sleeping tonight. Thank goodness. Because I've had nothing to sleep for. That's why I've been up.
Why don't you take a tablet?
No, because I've been home for 4 days, so I haven't been tired, have I? That's why
You go to bed at 6 o'clock in the evening.
I only stayed up to watch the League Cup game from last year. Because I like that moment.
So you've got the Coke in there?
I do.
No!
Yes.
Don't spill all over the car. Just pour some of his Coke in there.
All of it, if it fits. No, you said you to it. Because apparently I spill it.
How
And
much,
put-
Nance?
As much
So whatever fits in there, I don't know what's in
All of it?
if it fits in, because then I can seal it up. But seal it up straight away, otherwise I lose the fizz.
Use the fizz anyway, the minute you pour it.
And obviously it'll go flat. I don't want it flat.
Flat. With the water makes it flat.
Yeah, but the ice,
Do you want it filled up to the top?
yeah, if you can. Quickly and then cover it up, otherwise the fizz escapes. And then it'll go flat. Because it escapes very quickly. I've learned that from Auntie. Grace, no. Auntie told me when you...
Don't drink it through there yet.
Auntie told me that if you have a
Try it,
bottle
Andrew.
and you push it in, it keeps the fizz. And that doesn't actually work.
You won't keep things.
No, you know with bottles, if you when you finished it, squeeze the bottle and then close it and it keeps the fizz.
It's a whole one.
Obviously not this, but... So if you have a can and you only drink half of it, put something on top of the can so the fizz can't escape. That's what I do. And it might sound stupid, but it does work. At least I think it works. M25. What about the M4, the one I watched earlier? Practicing my driving. Went past Legoland towards South Wales. I don't think this one goes. Mind you, you can go on the M4 from here. Just follow it round.
What?
M4 is, you can get to the M4 by using this motorway. Just go in a big circle. Where,
Toot Hill Golf Club. What is that?
it's the one you
Did you
went.
see that?
It's the
Toot
one.
Hill Golf Club.
What's that then? Have they renamed this one up here?
There's no golf club there.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
is
it?
there?
Is it a golf club there?
Yeah, there's a golf course.
Where, there?
Yeah.
There might be Cranham. There might be Cranham because I always.
It's Cranham Golf Course, just opposite.
Yeah, that's it. I go past it
What's
every
that?
day.
What's Toot Hill Golf?
It's Cranham. I pass it
Why
every
is it
day.
Toot Hill?
If you're interested, £12.
It's in Cranham, ain't it? But it's called Toot Hill.
It's the other side saying Cranham Golf Club.
Pass it every day. It's £12 Monday to Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're interested, go past it every single day.
Maybe golf.
Because we've got to pick someone up in Ockington, so we go past it every day. Ockington is not even part of London, so that doesn't make any sense.
You was raining.
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
London Borough of Havering.
Rain of Essex.
Plus, it's not Essex, it's London. And also on C2C, you can use your Freedom Pass to Rainham. And Freedom Passes only work for London stations. So it is London. Essex is Shoebury Nest, that's Essex. Essex is Basildon, Southend, Brentwood, Chelmsford, places like that, not Rainham. At least I know it says Rainham Essex on the station, but I won't call it Essex, to be honest. I'll call it London. Not the city of London. No, don't flash. Gotta be sensible here. Oh, okay, it's changing lanes. Coca-Cola. Oh, no, it's put the radio on.
Huh?
By the way, I did brush my teeth yesterday.
Did you?
Only a little. I just was annoyed about something.
Keep jotting no quiz and no questions, so you can do a great job.
There's only one can.
Man, it's half a spoon. Lazy it out.
No, I don't let it touch my teeth.
You can't stop it. It's
You
in
can.
your mouth. Sugar.
Yeah, just to keep it on the tongue.
No, you're so stupid.
No, I'm not still letting me. Or her. Oh, you're not going to let her in. Ooh, tablet. What happened to my tablet? What happened to the DVD player? Oh, I don't know where they are. Oh, Sean's going to be sad. It's the final week of the Merlin Parks. Sean's going to be sad. It's emotional for this week. All the Merlin Parks last time that's opening for this year for Halloween. Wahahaha. Spooky. The scare attractions at all the Merlin Parks. Obviously the dungeons. I haven't done the dungeons yet. I'll make sure I do that. I do that at Christmas. Feels strange coming in. It's a bit stuck in doors. Come out. Driving on the motorway. It's my very mission.
Continue 30 miles to junction 21.
I got a news earlier today about it. But you can manage your chance, will you?
Pride was actually in the pound shop, or was Mum teasing me? Because she told me she saw it in the pound shop, and I didn't pay £1 for it. Can't be right. We lose today, I quit, because I can't lose this game. And I'm already embarrassed because my friend's going to laugh in my face. The one team I did not want to be beaten by, we got beaten by. I think you know who that is. Oh, he's going to laugh. Bang! I beat you. I'm not looking forward to that. He's a massive West Ham fan. And they're only gone and beat us 2-1. Why did Jose get sent? Why did Jose get sent to the stands? Why did Matic get sent off? So I watched the match of the day at 10 o'clock. Because at least she didn't tell me what the score was, so it was worth watching it. Sent to the stand. And then one of these, and then the staff member had to act like the manager. So what's going on? I didn't agree with that. Silly referee. Matic gets sent off. Straight red. I think we played well though in that game. I was getting hope when Gary Cahill scored. And then the stupid Andy Carroll scores in the 79th minute. And then the game was gone. I was hoping for 2-2. My friend got all 3 points. Chelsea fell down to 15th. But today that doesn't matter because it's not Premier League. It's my favourite competition. We're the holders of it. The league, I call it the League Cup, not the other one. And then we're going to Cardiff and watching it. We're not going to win that. Sad. We've got no chance of retaining that Premiership trophy. But I've still got my video of it, which can never go away. I might watch it in a minute. Last 50 minutes now. I'm never going to delete it because it's too personal. It's a very personal video that can't be replaced. Stoke? Oh, that's where Sean lives. I didn't know we're going to Stoke. Oh, this would be good. Sandbrook's local station. Stoke-on-Trent. He lives there. That guy I always watch on Theme Park Worldwide. He went to Los Angeles, didn't he? No, Las Vegas. I'd love to meet him. But I don't know where he lives. Well, Staffordshire, but 7 miles from North Towers, but I don't know exactly where. No comment on that one. Never too late for Europa Park. Stansted Airport. What's that car doing?
What has happened to him? As English football had enough of Mourinho. Have Chelsea fans had enough of him? Join us on Drive.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm a mix of a Chelsea fan and a theme park fan. That's all I can say. I do like my theme parks.
If you like the theme park, should we make your mum happy you would be there tomorrow?
Yeah, that's it. can't come back and travel to the same place again. That'd just be silly. Drop me off there. But Mum's got the Merlin passes. That's why I wanted you to go really early. And it all, no, I had it all planned to actually have 2 hours at the park and then go to the game.
Plus Christopher decided to go to work.
Yeah, because he's working. You can't change that. Don't just say that because I've mentioned it.
That was the plan, he said he was off all week.
No, according to his things, Monday and Tuesday. He's got his initials. 6 till 2. 6 till 2 is working.
Respects him as a winner, but this is always what happens with him. He kind of falls out of love with the job. He gets to a certain point at a club, can't go any further.
I can't believe air doesn't even go upside down.
And you're right,
There's me thinking that it did. So I'm not scared of that now.
And we thought he changed. Said he was the happy one. And,
I mean, one day I have to go on it because I've got the resin at home. And I've never been on the ride,
the Premier League.
which is not good.
Needed him. He was brilliant the first
I got my
time
resin at
round.
home.
He'd gone away, he managed, he'd been successful in other countries, he'd come back, and a lot of people were happy he was back because the media guys were happy.
I'll make sure that I don't drop anything
He's come
else.
into it now, and it's just, this year has just been a disaster from start.
Not working. I need to put something up there on the roof, and then it'll work. One of those.
Sideline, he was running up and down his technical area.
I don't know what you call it.
You know, he's punching the badge. Chelsea, we're here, boys. We're going to fight. All I saw against West Ham was a lost.
Oh, don't talk about that game, please.
My
friend's going to be happy because he supports West Ham. But he's still my friend, regardless of who's.
The players pick up on that. When you're a player and your manager is there,
You should have heard us the other day. We'll all find out who's going to win.
You're not doing so well. Your players pick up on
Now
it.
we
That's
know
why you
who
need a
won.
manager to be.
Might as well
Jose
congratulate
Mourinho,
him.
get the
His
best
team
out of
played
his
well.
players, get the players on his side. All he seems to be doing to me is alienating himself to the players. Because the players are thinking, oh, he's lost the plot, this plot. He's sulking. He's bringing
Oh, yeah,
the
West
club
Ham are
down with
moving.
him. I mean, just get on with it and
Stadium.
show us why you want to come back to Chelsea in the first place. Yes, you won the
I would
title,
like to go
but
to
you've
that
got other
game.
things to do.
You know, West Ham moving next year, yeah? I would like to go to that game because I've never been to Stratford. I've never got
away from the football field.
Well, I sort of like it. It's a mix really between that and the theme park. I don't hate it.
I mean, he's so wound up about it to the point of ridiculousness. He is blaming referees at every opportunity.
I've never been to Stratford, Westfield, or even the Olympic Stadium.
When Arsene Wenger
I mean, I passed it from the C2C the other day
sitting in the bottom half of the table.
because it was coming from
Why is he
Liverpool Street.
bothering talking about another manager? Get on with your job.
But
Now,
apart from
I
that,
find it amazing that Jose Mourinho has gone from being a champion a few months ago
it's turned to war
to
now.
completely losing his focus and concentration right now. And I'd love to know if there are any Chelsea fans left who still believe that he's the right man for the job. It has gone so horribly wrong, so
Di
quickly.
Matteo.
For Jose
I want
Mourinho.
him.
But we've seen it happen.
He won the
What
Champions
happens
League.
to Jose Mourinho? But he's got to prove people wrong though this time. This is what I'm trying to say to him. I'm a big fan. You know it. Wherever he's been, he's the best manager out there. He is. But there is
No, he isn't. He's 15th.
where this does happen.
15th,
This is his
Chelsea,
perfect
15th.
opportunity to prove
That's a
to
relegation
everyone that
side.
he can turn it around, and he doesn't just get to it when
Shocking.
the wheels fall off. He just says, you know something?
Absolutely shocking.
I've on to the next challenge.
could get
win another
worse
title, whether it be in
before it
France,
gets better.
whether it be in Spain, whether it be in Italy.
You know who we got
And
next?
everybody will say,
Liverpool.
oh, Mourinho's back,
Liverpool's
he's
a
won
big
again.
game.
And then he'll fall out with them, and then he'll move on, get a payoff, and then he'll end up being manager
even
of
tonight's
Portugal,
game
which he said he
against
always
Stoke
wanted
is
to do
gonna
when he
be
got to a
extremely
certain age.
difficult.
But if he really wants to be
It's
at
not gonna be-
Chelsea,
Stoke's a
because he
good
doesn't
team.
need the money, if he really wants to be at Chelsea, prove it to everyone, prove it to his players, prove it to his fans, and prove it to people
Look at that
like me
traffic on the
who
eastbound
are
carriageway.
under him, who
It's
work
very
in the
heavy.
media. Prove it to us.
This is the
Because we were
westbound.
so pleased. I was so pleased when he came back to manage in the Premier League.
Auntie Mary
It's
lives
just
there, innit?
every time I turn the
There's
TV
McDonald's.
on, he's either
Mackie
slagging
Doo.
someone off in a press conference,
McNuggets.
saying that Chelsea don't get any decisions,
Nuggets.
or
Turn off
he's sulking in the
McDonald's.
director's box with his hands in his pocket and he leaves 5 minutes before the end. No one wants to see that. A player does not want to see his manager. Well, let's talk about the players as well. So
You only get 6
clearly a
McNuggets.
lot has gone wrong during this season. So let's take some of your
£2.60.
views on it. 087
Unless you have a voucher.
23344. The players as well. Have a look at Cesc Fabregas. He is a shadow of the player he was first half of last season. Nemanja Matic, reliable last season. Look what he did on Saturday. He basically lost his head and got sent off in the first half of a game. Diego Costa, always looking for a fight. Terry and Cahill, they keep getting broken up by Mourinho, but even when they're together, they're not reliable anymore. I think that you hit the nail on the head before. When you talked about the Petr Cech sale, and Jose Mourinho not being listened to by his owner, by the chairman going over his head to sell Petr Cech to Arsenal, which Jose Mourinho did not want to happen. That was the moment when Jose Mourinho completely.
Oh yeah, I watched Petr Cech today.
That's when the
When I watched the League Cup.
And nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see it. His players don't want to see it.
I can't wait to film the Alton Towers side, even if we don't go there.
The reason why they're not doing the jobs right, this is what I'm saying, it filters down, yes. It has to lie with the manager of the football club. He's the one who sets the mood, he's the one who sets the training. He does everything, and his players will follow. If you're a good leader, the players will follow you, and it's one of his greatest skills is getting players to believe in him, and him to believe in his players. That seems to have disappeared a minute. There's a gap between them. Well, let's have your thoughts on it. 08717 223344. Calls to this number will cost 13 pence a minute plus your provider's access charge.
Who's up there?
Thrive on Talk Sport with Sky Sports. Download interviews, clips and more from all 20 Barclays Premier League clubs on your Sky Plus HD box with Sky Sports On Demand. The award-winning Dunlop Sport Blue Response tyre gives a superior driving experience, including plus buy 4 Dunlop tyres from ATS Euromaster and get a lifestyle gift card worth up to £50. Buy today in centre or online. ATS. You're in good hands. Conditions and exclusions apply. Offer dependent on tyre size.
Dave, did you remember to renew your insurance? No, they all the truth. What you do for less work when you
Oh, it's probably gone already. Because it 1 will turn to 1 and 2 will go flat. There's nothing in it. You got any more? What with the tanker? No, drink that. That was tasty. Not as good as Coke Vanilla, but if you go to America, you can get Coke Black Carrot in Walmart. Next time we go there, I'll try that. So it's nice.
While we're making improvements as part of our organisation,
It's very cheap.
always check your roads before you travel to avoid any unnecessary delays.
Transport
by searching TFL traffic news. Transport for London. Every journey matters. Is your boiler ready for the scrap heap? Don't scrap it. Get £400 for it instead.
Transport for
Before the 31st of October, get a £400 scrappage discount on your old boiler from British Gas.
Transport for
And that's
London.
price guarantee.
The
Visit
buses,
British Gas
trams,
dot co dot
underground,
UK.
national
Call 0800 754 754. Conditions apply.
We took the all-new Mitsubishi L200 Series 5 across the globe for 18 days or 4,267 miles. We've conquered the Sahara Desert and the Atlas Mountains to show the world the most maneuverable, economic, efficient, safest and capable pickup we've ever made. The Mitsubishi L200 Series 5, showing the world how it's done. Search Mitsubishi L200 and test the best.
Wembley, Wembley. Even Junction 16. You went there the other day. Wembley Stadium.
She kills herself, and I can finally be free.
The hit comedy from Sharon Horgan and Rob Delaney returns. Catastrophe starts tonight at 10 on Channel 4.
Enjoy bags of classic Phantom every Monday morning from 10 on the Tuesday quiz with Colin Murray on TalkSport with Burton's Fish and Chips. It's the forward-looking, white-cracking, quick-quitting quiz for bags of quirky banter and tasty hot chip-chat. The Tuesday quiz, a satisfying portion of great British fun every Monday morning from 10 with Colin Murray on TalkSport with Burton's Fish and Chips. Kicks hunger into the back of the net. TalkSport, traffic and travel. This just in for the M25, an accident, man on the motorbike, close to the inside lane, junction 16, M40 up to 17, Naval Cross and Forces only causing queues. Fuji Road in West Hampstead, this is still ongoing with the closure in place because of that fire that broke out yesterday, and the shops are still closed.
Yeah, that's the car Chrissy's got. That's the car Chrissy's got.
What?
You know that Peugeot Chrissy drives one of them? Yeah, because when we went golf, I remember he had that car. Unless he's changed it.
Finger food that's made of real fingers.
It's based on her wheel.
Where would we find such a great recipe? We could find the recipe at the cooperative local shop of horror. Find spooky recipes and devilish good deals in store today.
Ah, I thought it was a theme park
Subject to
advert.
availability at participating
Stupid
stores. See
shop.
store for details.
Gala Brazil.
I thought it was like going to about on the theme.
Great highs in football, but so many lows as well. Tomorrow morning from 6. Some thought we need them on TalkSport. Headline something. Villa's Michael Richards has been charged with improper conduct by the FA. Celtic's Emilio Izaguirre has had stitches to his ear after a training ground clash with teammate Nadia Sipsi.
Slow down.
Chelsea in the cup tonight. Stoke lost. Former Chelsea striker Mark Hughes is backing Mourinho.
Or maybe not.
One of the characters of the Premier League.
Yeah, looks okay.
It's a period that he's probably faced a lot of the time.
Hey, the M4. That's what's word, yeah.
Got the knowledge and the understanding.
That's the one to Legoland. M3 goes to Fort Park. M25 goes to Chessington. And M1 goes to Alton Towers.
On the way to Stoke in Jose
I don't know the
and he will
others.
get it right. Former's temporary class is permanent. Do all Chelsea fans feel that way? Let's speak to another one. Callum in Stanmore. How you doing, Callum?
How you doing, lad?
Yeah, all good. What's your thoughts?
Well, I listen to your radio quite a lot, and the media seems to want to
Just
hound
checking.
Jose Mourinho for everything that he ever done. And I listen to you lot, and you progressively go on about how bad the top four are in the league at the moment, and in the European league. And we need the best managers in our league to progress in these in the Champions League and stuff like that. But we won't have it because our media. They hate
Watford,
Chelsea, they hate
Heathrow,
Mourinho,
St
they don't want
Albans
us to succeed,
services,
and
blah,
that's
blah,
the
blah,
reason
blah.
why he'll leave the club. And we look back on it in a year's time, and we go, oh, that Jose Mourinho's here, not here, and look what could have happened, and that's what happens all the time. He goes to a big club, they hound him, he leaves, and then he goes to another one.
This is true. So you think he's about to leave Chelsea then?
I don't want him to leave Chelsea. I'm a Chelsea fan. I don't want him to leave Chelsea. If it keeps going on, he will leave. He doesn't want to put up with this whole thing about Jose Mourinho's done this, Jose Mourinho's done that. You're telling me when Alex Ferguson was back in the Premier League, he
He's
didn't
a
do
Chelsea
anything.
fan.
Oh yeah, no, he did, absolutely, yeah. But he continued winning football matches with it as well.
Yeah, I believe Jose Mourinho will. Like that guy just said a minute ago, form is temporary, class is permanent. And you've got to remember, this Chelsea team, they're not performing the way they should be
Oh
performing.
no, it's beeping over there.
He's won the FA Player of the Year. He doesn't look anything like he was last year. He's not playing for his manager. Nemanja Matic, the same as well. They're paid to do a job. They're paid the best money in the country, and they're not doing it. They're not
Delays,
doing it.
junction 17, 16.
So are you looking more towards the players than... I hear you saying that Mourinho's not getting it right, that's fine, but you don't want him to go. So you're looking more towards the players to be more professional and kind of dig Chelsea out this one?
100%. You don't go from Premier League champions so easy to losing things because you're a bad player. they're not playing for him at the moment, and they've got to get it right. They've got to get it right. And the only way they can do it is start performing on the pitch. I've watched every game this year, and they're just not playing for him.
Yeah, but Callum, doesn't that come because of his body language, though? This is the issue I've got with it. Mourinho's got to get back to the bloke everybody wanted at their football club. To someone who's passionate, he loves the game, he's enjoying the game.
He's going in different lanes, trying to get ahead of him, he end up exactly in the same place again.
Why don't you just let him through? We'll just get a speed bump again.
They see that every single
Where's he
day.
gone now? He's a different lane.
Don't see the pictures of Mourinho at the director's box, hands in pockets.
I've noticed him, but I've just kept quiet because I'm obviously I'm listening to the radio.
But we went away in the
You talking about the BMW?
It was a Pennerig in Fabregas. It was just
Was
a
it?
stone cold
Oh wait, you said it was a Jeep. I thought it was that BMW.
That was so soft. The two yellow cards.
Anyway.
The more he moans though, Callum, the more he moans, the more it's going to go against him. That tends to happen. He's got to come out of it and try and be positive.
Look at the pleasant views of the M25 London's Orbital Motorway.
Fans can come on and make
St Albans for the A1081.
To go the next day, get them on the training pitch and get them in the best frame of mind for their next game. And at the moment, the manager, for me, is setting a bad example to every player around him. Yeah, I think that at half time at West Ham, we hear stories that he wouldn't leave the referee's dressing room, barking at the referee. The language isn't great, you know, and whatever might be going on in Jose Mourinho's life, that is, there could be all sorts of stuff going on that he's not happy about. There's nothing there that says to me he has to go into a referee's room and start shouting the odds and have West Ham players laughing at him, basically.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
I think if you're going to carry on doing the job,
you have to try and do it to the best of your ability.
Is he doing that right now? No.
Who threw a bag at
What do you think, Mike?
Well, hi guys. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm no great lover of Mourinho, but at the end of the day, if you're looking for cups and titles, there is no better manager out there. However, we're not really talking about
27 miles
a vacancy for the Liverpool job, even though we probably couldn't have got him anyway. I didn't want Mourinho as my manager. I wouldn't have had Mourinho as my manager, and the reason for that is it's not a question of his talent. His talent is unquestioned. It's about his character. He's a fair weather manager. When things get tough, he's off ski. He's gone. And half the time, when things go wrong, it's partially what he's done, which has caused the rift in the first place, as is the case right now. But he's not done a couple of things which I think you need to do if you're a great manager. Number one is you need to develop.
It's off again.
You need to take some young guys from the youth or from somewhere else and develop them and turn them into world stars. All the top managers have done that. I can't think of many, if any, people that he's done that with. And secondly, you have to be able to take a team where things haven't gone right and develop the mental toughness and develop the ability to take them from there and take them back up to the top. And this is the problem that I have with Mourinho when you're putting him up against the truly great managers in the world. I can hear that guy saying yes, form is temporary and class is permanent. Well, he's never actually shown that area of class. That's been one thing that's been missing, in my view. That's been one thing that's been missing from him, and he's always had all the players with him, and this time he hasn't.
No, I tend to agree with you. I mean, listen, at the end of his career, there's still time to go. We don't know what's going to happen, but he's won everything, Jose Mourinho. So you have to
street lights.
Consider his greatness on that level. But longevity, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do what Fergie did at Man United.
Street lights
rebuilding brilliant teams over and over again.
Right.
He doesn't have that sustained longevity at a club, big clubs. He goes from big club to big club and has success there, relative success wherever he's been. But to actually keep on, well, that'd be the next step for him, if that's at all possible. But the style of management, to me, and I don't know what you think of this, Goffy, his style of management is to be confrontational. And that works up to a point because you get that siege mentality going, all the players or some of the players are on your side. But eventually, that wears a little bit thin. Some players get a little bit annoyed with it. When it comes time to regenerate, there are players who are so upset about being left out of the team that it causes a problem in the dressing room. And the management man management of that situation, I think that Mourinho's lacking, and that's why he won't be one of the elite greats of all time when we look back.
That definitely happened, I think, Chelsea first time round. It seemed to fall out his own telly towards the end. And it definitely happened at Real Madrid.
Yeah, oh, no doubt about that.
With Casillas, wasn't it? Mainly. And Ramos to a certain extent. And now it seems to be happening at Chelsea. But for him to come out, this management style, which, if that's the way it's worked for him, to come out this season, the way he's been about players what won the title last year, who is the only one really he's backed, and he's the one who's had a shocker. He took his captain off, left him out, brought Matic on, subbed him out.
I want to go on the M4 to Legoland. Wait, I don't like Legoland. Legoland's for babies.
At times, Hazard left him out. It's all Falcao and Remy don't seem to get a look in. It's Costa or no one at the moment for him. And the Czech situation. That is definitely the start of all this, the Czech situation. And he's proving, really, he's trying to make a point. Look where we are. Our goalkeeper, number one goalkeeper, is injured, and the other goalkeeper who's as good as him is now at Arsenal, having an absolute blinder.
And Asmir Begovic goes back to Stoke tonight in the League Cup.
Oh,
I think a lot of people are wondering whether he really is up to the job that Chelsea are asking of him. Let's give him a bit more time in that role, though. Thierry Henry is coming up on the show in around about half an hour's time. This is TalkSport.
Live on TalkSport with Sky Sports. Don't miss the 2015 Formula One Mexican Grand Prix this weekend from 6 p.m. Live only on Sky Sports F1.
Great deals this week on Toyo tyres at blackcircles.com.
I saved £60 on my Toyo tyres.
He's going back to his original club.
Car points.
I saved £90 on my Toyo tyres, and I could win a supercar experience at Silverstone.
Great prizes and up to triple Tesco Club Card points with Toyo tyres at blackcircles.com. Just enter your reg number, choose your tyres, then select a time and place to have them fitted that's convenient to you. Visit blackcircles.com to click, fit, and save. Savings compared to RRP.
Drop me off, pick me up, drop me off again. Judo, football, ballet boom.
Luton.
I'm a taxi that doesn't charge. With a don't worry, I'll be there. It's a good job I can pick up a tasty lunch anytime. What exactly is ballet boogie anyway?
You can find delicious M&S food at your local BP 24/7 because your days are full and your evenings even fuller. BP, green lights all the way. Selected stations only.
Pneumonia strikes up to 1 in 100 of us every year. Don't let it be you. Vaccination can help protect you from the most common type of pneumonia. Speak to your pharmacist, doctor or nurse about pneumococcal pneumonia vaccination today. Or search Pneumonia Strikes. Sponsored by Pfizer.
I'm here with Oliver Mangum, Applications Director at Fairfield Control Systems. Oliver, how has hiring apprentices improved your business?
Our apprentices have been essential to our business growth. Their knowledge and talent helps to bridge a skills gap. In 3 years, our company has doubled in size, and we have a 95% retention rate, and all 7 of our apprentices are now permanent members of staff.
Thousands of companies like Fairfield Control Systems are realising the value of apprenticeships. With a free recruitment service and the possibility of a grant of at least £1,200, there's never been a better time to hire an apprentice. Find out more at greatbusiness.gov.uk/apprenticeships.
To fire away the best new car deals from the UK's largest Nissan dealer group. You know what to do.
On your way home and can't feel your face, turn on your heating back at your place. Because with Hive you can control your home from your phone. If you're bloody from dog walking yeti, turn on your hot water and get your bath ready. Or if you've just left work in the rain, warm up your home as you run for the train. Because with Hive you control your home from your phone. Control your home with the Hive app and thermostat, and you could save up to £150 a year on your heating bills, because you'll never have to heat an empty home again. Discover more at hivehome.com.
Here is an important news flash. Sky are offering a free brand new Samsung Galaxy Tab E when you join online. It's the flashiest tablet out there. You can use it as you please, but I'll be using mine to watch dashing new shows like The Flash on Sky One. To be at your free Samsung Galaxy Tab E. Simply join Sky TV Online from £20 a month. But hurry, like the flash, this Tab E offer is going fast. So search Sky Bundles before November 5th. Sky, believe it better.
Sky TV from £20 per month, direct debit. Subject to status. £10 standard setup, upfront payment required. UK and Ireland only. Minimum contract and further terms apply.
Next we're going to be discussing England's options ahead of the must-win third test against Pakistan. Kick-off from 7 p.m. Mark Sadler's will be at Hillsborough. Sheffield Wednesday against Arsenal. Live commentary in the League Cup on TalkSport. And the direct exclusive interview with Thierry
£20 a month.
at 5 o'clock
That's still a
on
good
the
deal.
show tonight. Let's get a news update now. Robin
Especially if you get a free tablet.
Adrian, the Chancellor says he will lessen the
It's
impact
worth
of
like
tax credit
50,
cuts
200
following a decision last night by the House of Lords to have them reviewed. George Osborne, though, says he is pressing on with the proposals and says that the country can't have an unlimited welfare budget. Tributes are being paid this afternoon to a father and son from Wiltshire who were killed when the whale-watching boat they were on sank off the coast of Canada at the weekend. David Thomas and 17-year-old Stephen, who from Swindon, were among the 5 Britons who died when the boat overturned near Vancouver Island on Sunday. And London Irish and Saracens will make history next year by playing the first ever Premiership fixture overseas in New York. They'll meet at the Red Bull Arena, which is the home of the MLS side, the New York Red Bulls, on the 12th of March.
Full subject. Thierry Henry has told TalkSport he thinks this is Arsenal's year to be Premier League champions. In an interview with Drive Time, which you will hear later, Henry has explained they're getting results and backing them up against big teams. That's the key. Well, tonight TalkSport to bring you Sheffield Wednesday against Arsenal in the League Cup. Kick-off will keep you up to date with all the action that happens. The sports bar will take your calls afterwards. Newcastle United have won their appeal over the red card for Fabrizio Colaccini picked up in the derby. And in rugby union, the Wales head coach Warren Gatland has said that Talupi Faletau cannot be released from his contract with the Newport Gwen Dragons, so he can move to an English club.
I don't think there's a queue after the junction. I think you're just fibbing.
Everything you need is on the website. That's talksport.com. The League Cup live on TalkSport.
What a fantastic sight!
Tonight from 7, it's a kick-off League Cup special. Join Mark Saggers and the team for all the excitement and build-up and a live commentary of Sheffield Wednesday versus Arsenal.
It's an excellent goal from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
With full updates of all the other games. Then have your say after the final whistle of the sports bar from 10. The League Cup live on TalkSport.
It's Drive on TalkSport with Sky Sports. Before we talk about the cricket, just here and there from Macca, it's now official, has been confirmed that Newcastle have won their appeal. Fabrizio Colaccini's red card has been rescinded.
So it shouldn't have been a red card.
Yeah, so, but this is like, it's a bit of a game changer, that one, isn't it?
Oh, massive game changer. Yeah.
So,
It was still a penalty though.
well, I mean, that's up for debate, but yeah, even if it's still a penalty, it's still a game changer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but there's no follow-up with that.
That's it. That's the story, isn't it?
Does that seem fair?
No, it doesn't seem fair, but
It's ridiculous.
what do they do? We can't replay the game, can they?
No, but the stat
They can't say, I'll tell you what, Sunderland
Yeah,
will
you can
we'll
replay the
start the
game.
game again. It's a penalty. We'll be doing this every single week.
Right, now, I'll tell you what, we've got some very, very bright, intelligent listeners to this show, as we know. They will have a solution to what I see as
Nice
a
Royal
big
Mail,
problem in
look.
football.
You passed in my parcel.
And it happens quite a lot where you don't know what the
Next
outcome
time I
is.
got my,
The
I get my
outcome,
parcels.
even with 11v11,
Yep,
Sunderland might
did
still
it.
have gone on to win 3-0. You know, who knows?
You're not allowed in
Nobody
there.
knows, but that's a real
You want it back?
That one, that changes the situation at the league. Whether it changes the result, we will never know. But
Royal Mail.
Is there a solution
Thanks for
to
posting the
this problem
parcel.
that will mean that
Royal Mail. Everything I order, they post it for me.
Or is it just something we're going to have to live with?
I don't know what I'd do without them.
08717223344.
But I did have to cancel one of the orders because it was something I didn't want to buy.
I'm going to address that during the heads.
I'll get my refund for that.
Let's talk about the
That was a
cricket.
mistake.
There's a lot of talk that James Taylor
That was the wrong
will
thing
come
to
into
buy.
the lineup
But
for England's
he cancelled that
when the
order,
contest
so
gets
that's
underway on
good.
Sunday. We need
Just
to
make
win it,
sure I
otherwise
order
we've
the
got
things that I
series.
need rather
So
than the
he's
things I
gonna
don't
be- He's
need.
the one who was criticised by Kevin Peterson being too small, wasn't he?
Hey, it's Royal Mail,
I
look.
don't get that.
You're past in my
Is he good
parcel.
enough to be an England
Says.
regular?
Well, you never know until someone gets in and gets an opportunity.
That's just
I think
a
he's a
note.
better player now than when he did
Still.
play. Alongside Kevin Peterson.
As we
I
all
think he's a better
know,
player now, James Taylor. His
I've been using that
consistency
later,
of
so I can
runs
write stuff on.
for knots
Luton
It's got
Airport.
to have given him an opportunity. The way he played last year in the one-day series, I thought was fantastic. Give him a go. I mean, the problems they're going to have going into the game is Sharjah is probably going to be the biggest turning wicket of the three. As the preparation for that change now, Pakistan are already 1-0 up. Well, they just want a good pitch to make sure, but it's not down to the toss of the coin that wins the game, or has the best chance of winning the game, should I say. But if it really is dry and it looks like it might break up, England have got to think about playing 3 spinners. The 2 spinners, what they've played, have not done the job, if we're going to be honest. Rashid took 5 in that first test in the second innings, nearly give us a chance of victory. Second test he bowled poorly, 2 for 190. He needs a situation where he's going to be bowling in the last innings.
Anything else I order, make sure you deliver it on time.
In that situation. So I would go along the side of Cook and Hales.
I've got to check my account.
I know he's mentioned Bayless has already talked about how
do that tomorrow.
Again. But Cook and Hales, Taylor.
I need a new card. Or I might just wait until this one expires and then get a new card. Since I've lost my card.
For this one-off test, it might change going to South Africa. I just think Butler is.
Don't know if they could cancel it and then make a new card. Don't know if they probably don't do that.
He is now. He's all over.
I don't want someone using my details.
At 6, Ali at 7, Rashid at 8.
It must have flipped out of my pocket when I was getting on the London Eye.
At 10, and Anderson
No,
at 11.
actually it might have been when I bought my iron
Let me explain to you why. Because
when I got my money, I must have flipped out.
In those conditions is wood.
What am I going to do?
And I'll tell you why.
I know the number. 4462912821634812.
And he bowls Yorkers. He's a wicket taker.
Oh.
This is only if the pitch is going to be ridiculous turning pitch. Because Shasina's only going to bowl 4 or 5
It's coming.
So you don't need broad.
Where has he been?
Now you pick the best bowler in those conditions, it would be Wood. Now Anderson's going to play purely because
Who is he?
Swing game, and he's got the better of the only batsman in the suit. He's got him out.
Whoa, yes. Look at that.
He's outstanding. So he plays purely on that. So he might have ball again.
Wow, I want to go on it then. It's EasyJet!
As big a fan as I am of him, he's the
You wanted to fly with them? It's Europa Park.
They can't leave Wood out in those conditions.
It's EasyJet. I always watch that programme. Oh yeah, they fly from Luton. Luton and Liverpool, that's it.
And it's only as it would only be if the pitch was going to be an absolute.
Yeah, because there used to be a 20-year-old that used to work there. I used to watch it. EasyJet. They fly from Southend.
If we're bowling at, we've got a leggy.
Chris, did you see the EasyJet plane?
It's gone round the park against Miss Barden.
Is it landing at Luton Airport?
They've been confident against it. Now I left
that was worth the video. When I get to that stage, I'll show Mum the plane coming in.
But it gives us another option. It might just be 5-6 overs just to break up.
That must be an evening
flight. So he
flight
doesn't overbowl him.
from Amsterdam. They normally fly to Amsterdam.
More than
Milton Keynes.
This pitch has now.
There's a theme park at Milton Keynes.
You can play the same team, as in.
I've been to Amsterdam.
Are you confident? Either way, whatever team is.
Europa League final.
If they win the toss, they have a mile better chance. If they lose the toss and Pakistan play well, that's it. It's all over.
Here's another one. It's a bit like the Colaccini red card situation. There's now
congestion. Use hard shoulder.
Tossing a coin to see who bats.
It's huge, though. It is huge. Yeah, you're the.
Is there a better way? Well, to the captain's arm wrestle.
You're not supposed to use the hard shoulder.
Well, maybe
according to that.
Yeah, but the problem is alternate. Is then you've got grounds where they're in a doctor and it's even more because it's alternate. You look at England winning the toss against Australia, vital toss of the coin in the summer. At Trentbridge. It makes such a difference. And when you go to places like Pakistan or India or Sri Lanka or Dubai to play Pakistan, you need to win the toss and bat first. You know the pitch is going to turn as the game goes on. Even in Abu Dhabi, on that flattest pitch that's ever been, towards the end of day 4 and day 5, he was turning a lot, wasn't he? The difference is, in Abu Dhabi, Pakistan in WSA.
60?
Number 2 in the world.
60?
Bowling rankings, leg spinner. So 60 wickets in 10
It's not the speed limit on the motorway.
Yeah, but someone who's come on the scene, just come on the scene, he's having an unbelievable start to his test career.
That's the fastest you can go in America. Whereas here you can go 70.
Now he's playing. England need to bat first, they need to play against England. It's not turning as much as it will be on day 3, day 4, day 5. Because we've shown, history tells you, England against leg spin are rubbish.
Do you know what, it is amazing. You get so many people saying, oh, that football needs to catch up with the likes of cricket, with video replays, etc. And in cricket, they
anyone those new iPods for my film.
I agree. But what is it? Two questions to me. We need to know what can be done when somebody gets sent out, somebody gets rescinded.
Doesn't help the team whatsoever.
So what can we do going forward on that? And then the other one I'd like to ask is, what can we have instead of the top of the court? Because I agree with you. You prepare for 4 days. You prepare your hardest in all conditions. You go out there and you're relying, you're praying your captain wins. So, heads or tails. It's all
oh no, it gets dark. Oh yeah, because winter.
90% of the game, or 80% of the game is on that toss of the coin.
What does that symbol mean?
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Absolutely. Is there a better? There's got to be a better way, but what is it? 08717 22 33 44.
Live on Talk Sport with Sky Sports. Download interviews, documentaries, clips and more from all 20 Barclays Premier League clubs on your Sky Plus HD box with Sky Sports On Demand.
Oh, new boots. Very fancy. Scruff's Gore-Tex Gaffer. For under 90 quid, they'll up the business, keep my feet dry, and the 300 times more waterproof than minimum industry standard.
It's a bit old TT, isn't it? I mean, you only need to keep a bit of rain on.
You were saying? The Grip GTX boot. Find your nearest dealer at scruffs.com. Have you scruffs enough?
Whether you're a butcher, baker, bar owner, onesie tailor, mechanic, optician, cat groomer, bespoke dog suit maker, exotic fruit seller, jeweler, or landscape gardener, employers across the UK, however small your business, will soon have to offer a workplace pension, even if you employ just one person.
I've been to Nine
Don't ignore the workplace pension.
National Railway.
To find out what you
because our train broke down there. It was London. I think it was the London Midland train.
This ad is brought to you by the Pensions Regulator, a public authority set up by the UK government to regulate workplace pensions. On your way home, the car turn on your heating,
why?
Because we buy you your phone.
Oh yeah.
If you're bloody from dog walking,
remember checking the list,
and get your bath ready, or if you've just left work.
No, we're playing Liverpool actually.
Game after the race station.
Again?
From your phone, control
That's
your home
strange.
with a high app and thermostat.
Playing them twice.
£150 a year on your
That's like when we played Liverpool in the FA Cup and then we played them in the league.
Discover more at hivehome.com.
Straight after. I can't remember what year that was though, but I do remember. That's weird. Playing them twice.
So give Amiga loans a go. We're here to help you out.
Yeah, but not the next game. The next game is a home game.
And if they say yes, just apply online or call us on the phone. Within 24 hours, you'll have your cash in your bank at last. You'll find a super friendly, professional.
Yeah, it's going to be called the Coca-Cola Arena. There's rumours that it might be for the new stadium. Oh, I love it. Staffordshire. Got the postcode for it.
Staffordshire?
Yeah, that's where it is, Staffordshire. Yeah, Staffordshire. I know it's there because it's where Sean lives. Sean Sandbury is from there. He's only 10 miles away from the theme park, but he lives near Stoke. I don't know where exactly, but Staffordshire is Staffordshire, isn't it? It's taking us to the right place. Pretty sure I got the postcode. I typed in the one that I got on the internet for the place, so it should be the right place. Well, when we get there, I'll sort it. When we get nearer, then we'll sort it. We're not even anywhere near it yet. We won't get lost. I'll keep an eye on the signs this time. It's last time we got
terms and conditions.
So do we go over me or IUD? I'm going to go again.
Oh, and this
Hill at block 2 stone, just to my face.
Well, is it easy to take the IUD out if it doesn't agree with you?
Yeah, so it can be made quite easy by any qualified butcher or bus driver.
The hit comedy, Darren Morgan and Rob Delaney return. Catastrophe starts tonight at 10 on Channel 4.
Talk sport, traffic and travel.
This just into the M25, an accident is found on the motorbike close enough the inside lane, touching 16 and 14 up to 17, and they've across the course that's already causing queues. This is still ongoing, but the closure in place that was in a fire broke out yesterday at the shops. That's still closed northbound to Bridge Road Station and Arkwright Road. Get ready for a busy rush hour with that one. It's still very slow after the Dartford Tunnel from Junction.
I know someone that's staying there. Don't know what it actually is.
For me, it's
Some sort of holiday.
glorious break in the day when I can press the pause button.
Burger King.
My lunch of choice is high.
I get a discount, don't I? For my Merlin pass. Yeah, Burger King. That's a Metro Services.
Into my mouth.
Get a discount.
Just a simple warming.
Oh, it's changed.
There's no better lunch.
It just changed colour.
But of course,
strange.
Behind.
Expert lineup. Talk sport.
Yeah, that's it, Metro Services. My Merlin pass. 20% discount on burgers. I got my discount on my vampire mug. It was £10, but I paid £8.
It's always the same thing that everybody is saying. I think it's their year, but I generally think it is their year because what they're showing, they're backing up good results. Sometimes they want to have good results against big teams. They are doing that now and backing those results after big games. So that's the drive on TalkSport.
We're not from the north.
Colaccini's red card.
It says the north.
It's been rescinded, but it doesn't help Newcastle.
We're from the south.
Ryan and Southampton fan, what do you think?
Yeah, we're from down south.
Yeah,
We've got to head north.
Yeah, basically, it's because a lot of people like the tradition in the game, they never ever do it. When the goals kept going in for England and they were disallowed in the World Cup and things, come out of it ages ago about a board, and really, you could apply it to the yellow card with a little sin bin to go with it. You just have it, although you can't have it across the whole league, because you wouldn't be able to get a bit of officials. You have an odd number of officials watching the game, just on the side. And they can only be go to by the referee for decisions. Now, whilst that decision is going on, you can either have a goal pending, or you can have a yellow card or a red card pending. If it's the yellow card or red card, that player can just get sin bin for 2 or 3 minutes. You have a set time that has to be reached in 3 minutes, and then the player can either be brought back on if it's decided that it's not a red card or it's not anything like that. The only problem is with the decisions when it comes to things like penalty or something like that. I mean, it's literally flawed slightly, but you need to have something. There's so much money in the game that if I think about a penalty, it's pretty much the only reason it could be done. Or you'd have to hold up a game, maybe just for penalties and free kicks. Anything else, the game could flow.
Well, it's interesting, Ryan. I love all these ideas that get thrown in, and they're always food for debate. There's no question about it. But I mean, I was watching the last session in the cricket yesterday. And Pakistan had exhausted their reviews, didn't they? And they were looking for everything. They're not the best at reviewing it, the old Pakistan. Some of them are wasted. They've had a shocker in both tests. But you apply that to football, and just say you have a number of challenges or reviews that you're allowed to exhaust, and that is it. You can't have any more reviews. If there's a really obvious mistake made after that, then the idea is that a manager will then say, well, there's more opportunities to review. And that really starts to affect the game. We've seen in the Rugby World Cup how going to the TMO, can be brilliant,
I'm a mess.
but it can take up a huge amount of time. And the question on that off the back of that is this. When Colaccini did what he did, the debate was, is it a penalty or not? You might think it was, you might think it wasn't. I don't think the debate was ever, does he deserve to be sent off? I think everybody was shocked when the red card was pulled out. So to me, that is a basic, obvious decision that a referee has got wrong. And referees need to watch the game closer and do their jobs more efficiently.
Anyone want to watch my video of us 15?
What?
That video when we went to 2000 Square. I just wondered if anyone wants to watch it.
Not really. That's the most boring video.
No, because it's when we went on the new bus, all of us. And I filmed us going to one of the museums as well.
I still think it was a penalty, but it wasn't a sending off.
Not now, I'm not watching it now.
Ryan, thanks for the call. Keep them coming as well, and loads on the...
I haven't put that one on YouTube.
We've really done you there, haven't you? That's multitasking, mate.
All my videos are on private, so only I can watch them. I'm not doing public, otherwise everyone can watch it. I don't want that.
Let's check on the odds first of all.
That's a good trick. We seem to have hit some sort of traffic. I bet this doesn't cause anything. I know what happens because I learned it from Theme Park Worldwide. Someone just brakes early and then everyone else has to brake and it causes a traffic jam. That's what causes it. The only other option is if there's an accident. Even though that lane's closed.
He's 4 to be gone by Christmas, and he's
Christmas?
1 to 2 to be gone by the end of the season. I think you'd be nearly inclined to back him. If you're going to back him to be gone, you'd be inclined to back him to be gone by Christmas, wouldn't you? Because you think like this is going to, if it gets worse, it'll be much sooner, and then it'll either sort itself out or it'll be untenable sooner rather than later, won't it? Like, so I think like if you're one of those ones that thinks, I saw some of Anna Brazil stuff on Twitter earlier, and he makes a fair point, doesn't he, that we're kind of making mountains out of a molehill a little bit with everything's going on, but
because this is what's happened all his career.
We're going to win tonight. We're going to win tonight. No, I was asking if we're going to win tonight. Kids? Oh yeah, I found a Chelsea game earlier, but it was a youngster game against Man City. We were losing 1-0, but I didn't watch all of it. It was for young kids, so I wasn't really into it, to be honest. But I watched about 10 minutes. I don't know if it was some sort of youngster cup game or something, but it was on Sky. So.
It is. Well, they should win it really. I mean, because Norwich are struggling, aren't they? Their odds on, they're 4 to 6. It looks like a bit of a gimme for them. Norwich are 15 to 4, so it's almost 4 to 1. The draw is 3 to 1 there. So I'll be thinking Everton, one of the bankers of the night. There's 2 odds on teams tonight. Everton, I think, are.
Oh, it's just that thing where someone breaks and then everyone else breaks, and it causes a traffic jam. That's what they said about the M25.
And they were saying that they feel like they.
Oh yeah, I'm still waiting for that Margate vlog from Dreamland. And obviously, Theme Park Worldwide's got to upload his Europa Park vlog from Halloween. I haven't seen that one yet. Since you're not going to go, I have to watch the vlog to see what they've got. I saw the Halloween parade, that's quite good. But I'd rather see it in real life. We can't go. Sean's been there, so we've got the videos to watch. Shame we didn't go there.
A small chance, but the Premier League is the big one.
So
what about this one? Away to Sheffield Wednesday.
I just can't see an upset. I mean, Thierry Henry just said it there on the.
I'd rather say we can go American next year.
2 to 5 to win this. Sheffield
only if we can. If we can't, we can't.
It doesn't seem to be like let's concentrate on one. They just seem to be winning all round them now since the Champions League kind of turned the corner for them. Well, I don't know.
I think the best time for World Disney World is Christmas because it's cheap. It might be cold, but it's cheap.
And Stoke Chelsea tonight. This one cannot go on for Chelsea, can it?
This stereotypical wet Tuesday in Stoke, but they like them there, but they're 11 to 4 Stoke. Chelsea are even.
Seems to be alright.
A few Chelsea, they're even money now, and the draw is 12 to 5. But I mean, you'd be a very, very brave.
Don't look like anyone's hurt, luckily.
I'd be thinking,
but there should really be some sort of services there.
Checking on the odds with Paddy Power.
Paddy's Pants on TalkSport with Paddy Power.
They should really call someone for that. Call the police. They're not the police, the ambulance. Do you reckon they'll be on their way? Do you reckon the police will be on their way?
Championship continues this weekend as Preston North End face Bolton Wanderers on Saturday from 5:55.
They need to get them quick for that. That probably just happened. So that's what caused it.
Another great reason to switch to
should have called 999.
Let's do it right.
That's an accident.
How easy is it?
Oh, you put the lights on. Can't be dark already.
Morning, John.
It's normally dark on the way home. It can't be dark on the way there. That makes no sense. We're not very bright.
Or visit plumcentre.co.uk.
They're quite dim. Unless well, you don't need them yet. You do know there's cameras. Your speed.
England go head to head with New Zealand on Saturday, November the 7th at the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park Stadium.
It's down there. Down there, yeah? Down there. It's an ambulance. They look fine. They're all walking around, so I don't know why an ambulance would need to go. I looked at all the cars and everyone was out, so they looked okay to me. Probably been a lot of shock, so they'll be cold, because it makes you cold when they're shocked. So I guess they will need an ambulance. Oh, it just came on. Well, actually, I shouldn't be laughing because of that, but that just came on. The Motorway network can put that on. Slow down. What for? There's no traffic. Speed. Like a roller coaster. Still can't believe Sean went on all those strange rides in Las Vegas. All those high rides. But he didn't film himself on the ride. Otherwise he would have lost the camera. Because those rides are high. The highest rides in the world. So you can see why. I want to go on the high roller. The biggest wheel in the world. But it's in Las Vegas. It's called the high roller. But it's 550 feet in the air. So that is quite high. It's in California. Well, Las Vegas. Come on, drop me off at Alton Towers. You're bound to have your Merlin Pass. Yeah, Alton Towers is still open. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 hours. 4 hours left of opening. I don't think I could stay there that long though. That's quite late. Don't you think? 9 PM it shuts. Normally it shuts 6 PM. I know it's Halloween, but that's a long day. I mean, imagine if you get there at 9 or 10 when it opens. That is a very long day. Only because it's Halloween, that's the only reason they shut late. And it's the final week of the Merlin Parks. Oh, it's so sad. And it's going to be busy because it's half term. Chester, Fort Park, Alton Towers, Drayton Manor, Legoland, all them. They're all open this week. Today's Tuesday. I think I'll just nip down to Chessington. I've got to go and see it. Maybe not. Alton Towers is too far, but Chessington's up the road. I've got to go and see Halloween. Right, that's where I've got there. Just to go and see it. Got to go and see it. I'd like to film the road trip to Chessington. It's nowhere near as long as this one, but that'd be about a 40-minute video. Chessington's open, no, not Chessington. Chessington's open for 3 more hours. Alton Towers is open for 4 more hours. And Fort Park's open for 5 more hours. Because that's open until 10 PM. But I don't like Fort Park. I don't like any of the rides. So, I think the best park is Alton Towers. Second is Chessington. And third is Legoland. And last is Fort Park because I don't like Fort Park. So that's just how I do it. I remember one time I went to Drayton Manor, but that was a long time ago. I haven't been there for ages.
I remember I couldn't hear any breathing, so that's when I thought something's not right. So he told the jury I checked her for a pulse.
I've been to oh, here we go. Theme park.
Why he didn't go to the police and admit what he had done.
What theme park's that? Wherever it is, it's a theme park. Oh, it's the one in Milton Keynes. I'm going to search that theme park, see what it actually is. Is it owned by Merlin? That's the question. But Gallon's Land. Is that owned by Merlin? I don't think so. It's called Gallon's Land. I wonder what rights it's down there.
Especially when there was no opportunity.
I wonder what rights they've got. I've never been there. There will be an opportunity for a debate in Parliament
on Thursday, which is being supported by all parties.
A509. Okie dokie. I don't think we'll go there though.
They include 29-year-old Katie Taylor, 26-year-old Jack Slater, and father and Stephen Thomas.
I'm going to search that park
Members
on
of the
the
European
internet
Parliament have agreed to ban
because obviously I want to see what rights it got. Can't wait to film the Norton Tower sign. Mind you, we're nowhere near it yet. Can't go in it today, but I'll film the sign. The sign of Norton Towers. Ah. That's definitely a Merlin. That's where I had my picture done for the Merlin Pass. Norton Towers. I'm glad I did have the picture, even though I did play up a little bit, but I'm glad I did the picture. I would like to get the Smiler resin. But it's a shame you can't actually go on the ride because it's closed. But you can get the Smiler Monopoly, but that's a bit expensive. Plus they might sell on eBay, but I want it, if I buy something I want it brand new for the theme park, not second hand, but yeah, the money is cheap. Work and break Subway. Fancy a ham and chicken sandwich in Italian bread with cheese. Can't be expensive. Fancy eating something like that right now. Hang on, that's a work and break. That's the service I normally stop at. We normally stop there. It's on the M1, we always stop there. So, well, I don't know what you're doing on the way back, but that's the one we always stop at. I don't think you'll stop there. Because all the food places will be shut. And there's no point stopping if all the food places are shut. It'd be pointless. They normally shut at 10, so there's no point stopping because none of them be open. It's a shame really, I like stopping at the services, but if it's all shut there's no point. It's open now though, but obviously later it won't be. Oh, I remember that car. The sort of car we had in America, that Kia. Back in 2012, and I still remember the date. It was the 21st of June 2012 to the 5th of July 2012. So I still remember the date when we went and the date we came back. How sad is that? I still remember the date. It's very low. Quick. be low battery. I've only been filming. It's not like I've been watching videos, and it was on a full battery. I've turned the Wi-Fi off, so I don't know why it needs power. Oh yeah, the brightness. How much power is in this? That's the question. I've charged it for an hour. Hopefully it's got power. Ow. I'm trying to think again. Should have got no stuff. Where's your CD? Don't have it. Or you gone silent? I was going to listen to it. There's a few songs on it that I'd like to listen to. That I listened to last night when I was up. I like the train one. I'm not liking all the songs, there's just about, I think there's about 3 songs I like on that. Got the radio, so at half time I can listen to all the other scores in the League Cup at Arsenal. Yeah, got the headphones. Oh, nice to see. Hope he hasn't left his iPhone on. Well, he saw his battery. Lucky, iPhone 5. It's alright for some. I do like my Nokia. It's just got no flash on it. It does what I need it to do, so I can't really moan. Why have we stopped? $90 miles. Yeah.
Continue 59 miles to junction 24. Continue 59 miles to junction 24.
Why say it twice? I only pressed it once. 50 miles, 90 miles ago. What speed are we doing? Doing 38 miles an hour, according to that. It's not really that fast, is it? Bear in mind. Oh no, it's getting dark. Don't like going out at night time. I mean, it's okay for theme parks, but because you're in lots of light bulb. I've still got Wednesday, Thursday and Friday to go Chessington. Hopefully I can go. I would like to go by train. Because A, I get there for free, because it's in Chessington South. And B, I can film the journey. Like the train, the bus. And I don't want to sit on the M25 in all that traffic when I can get on the Southwest trains to Chessington. It's amazing that it's on the London network, so I get free in charge. It's got all my classic Rise Up Vampire, Bubble Works, you know, and it's over to 8 o'clock. So, and I can get fast pass as well. Yeah. So, I was going to ask Christopher, but he's asleep. I don't think you can go York, but Chessington you don't have to pay for. It's free of charge. Wait, he would have to pay, wouldn't he? We'd have to pay. He'll have to pay £1.30 with his Oyster on C2C from Raynham to West Ham, and then the Jubilee line to Waterloo, and then southwest trains from Waterloo. Bear in mind, you could take to get to Waterloo, you could take the district line from West Ham to Westminster, across the bridge and get to Waterloo station that way, but it'd make no difference. Or you can get the district to Westminster, take the Jubilee line back to Waterloo. Wait, that makes no sense. How else can you get there? Oh yeah, district line to Wimbledon and then southwest train. That was my fault. Oops. I know loads of ways to get to Chessington. Or you can spend 5 hours and go on like 6 different buses. I wouldn't recommend that because that'd take forever. Bus 71 to Chessington stops right at the theme park. So basically go 103 Rainham Station, C2C West Ham, Jubilee Line Waterloo, Southwest train Waterloo to Chessington South, and then bus 71 to Chessington Theme Park. And then that's it. And you do the same coming back. 71 goes to Chessington and Kingston, which is the posh area of London. Chelsea, where lots of Chelsea fans are from. And football fans. When would you like to go? I mean, even I know I probably can't go tomorrow because I'll be tired. Bear in mind it's open till 8 o'clock, so it means I don't have to go early. I could leave at 12, get there at 2, and I still have 6 hours. So, oh, I don't know. 6 hours. Then he wants to go to the Isle of Wight. I mean, what is the Isle of Wight? I've never even heard of it. I mean, how can I go somewhere if I've never heard of it? I mean, what is it? Is it a town? Is it in a different country? Is it a city? Has it got rights? Is it a beach? I just don't know. It sounds interesting though. I just don't know what it actually is. I thought I was talking to someone.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know.
Who?
I don't know. It's because him in the back was talking about going to the Isle of Wight, and I was just recalling in my mind what is the Isle of Wight. No, I haven't, because I've never heard of it. I'm just going through my head. I know I'm talking to myself, but I'm just going through my head like, is it a beach? Arcade? What's dangerous? I've done it for years and years and years.
No, it's very dangerous.
How's it dangerous?
Very dangerous.
Yeah, but how's it dangerous?
You go insane.
Oh.
And to lock you up in a white jacket in a mental home.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy.
That's where you're going.
Yeah, but I'm not that crazy.
You're not crazy. That's what happens to people. You can't sit on your own. You can't live in a room. You can't do it.
Yeah, but I know I shouldn't talk to myself, but it's hard to remember all the stuff in my head. I know it sounds stupid talking to myself.
That's very stupid.
But
you need to remember stuff in your head when you need to remember it.
It's hard. I don't know why I talk to myself. I know it's weird.
Going nuts.
Yeah, if I was going nuts, then
you'll be in time. You're going nuts. And eventually, you have to get locked up.
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
No, that's what you think happens.
That's right.
It could happen. I'm not saying it won't, but I don't think it will.
You'll be out and about and do things. See with your family in the front.
Alright, I'll go Chessington on my own.
See with your family in the front room.
No, I'll go Chessington on my own.
Things like that.
No, if I went Chessington on my own, that's a start.
What did I just say to you?
And I know it's alright. I'll sit with family, but I can't do that. I'll talk about Chessington.
Where are you going to sit with family?
Tonight. Tonight, oh wait, I can't stay up.
You don't even watch football anymore. Chelsea's on.
Yeah, I'm going to the game, ain't I?
That's only because you've been stuck indoors for 2 days, you're bored.
4 days, in fact.
That's why you come in.
Sunday,
You've been out yesterday, you've been crying in your bedroom today.
No, I want to go, but Mum won't let me go out on my own. If I said to her, can I go somewhere, she'll be worried. I mean, I know how to get to this place, and I don't need any money because it's free of charge, unless I go in the gift shop, but she still will worry. Even if I explain to her how to get there, she'll still worry. Then they'll be like, why would you want to go on your own? And I'll think, well, I could film the day.
You're too scared to talk to anyone. You're too scared to go on a ride on your own.
No, I can talk to people there. Say this is my Merlin pass, and then they scan it. I mean, it would be nice for company, obviously, but I don't know. I haven't checked Chris's timetable. He might be working tomorrow. I'm pretty sure he's not. I'm pretty sure it's just Monday and Tuesday, because it's got his initial CD, and it's got MJ for Wednesday, so I don't think he's working tomorrow. Oh, well, that's what I think anyway. It'd be cool to go on my own. It'd be cool to travel on my own, but it is a long way. It is about an hour all by myself. It takes half an hour on the underground and then half an hour on the national road. Silverstone. Silverstone.
Millions of pounds being spent to this ad that unfortunately
it's too dark to read.
This into a bit of a low pay, low productivity economy. What employers should pay equals pay, and what the welfare state should do is
my video's getting long.
redistributive relief and so
wow.
on, which is what we're steadily
This is a long video, but it's going to be worth it in the end.
with the care costs and so on. That's what we're trying to move towards. Employment
As you can see, the number plate is CP54KA Sierra Papa 54 Kilo Alpha Echo. You didn't know that? I knew that. I can read that number plate.
Where'd you get the coat from in your drawer upstairs?
Sierra Papa 54 Kilo Alpha Echo. That's how you read number plates.
Where'd you get the coat from in your cupboard upstairs?
Oh, hang on. Coat? What coat? Sorry.
You had a coat in your drawer upstairs, your mum found, dripping on your clothes.
That's the one she gave me. I pretended to her that I drank it, but I just put it away in my drawer. Remember, she gave it to go on that trip. Well, I'm not going to mention what it is, but and obviously I didn't go, but I didn't want to get the can back. That's where it's from. Because obviously I don't have the key. I can't exactly. Are you going in the services?
What?
I thought you were going in the services. Why did you change lanes?
But whenever you change the welfare system, somebody loses. You get completely stuck.
Are you sure?
If you allow your
I'll buy you a burger if you buy me two.